never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, this is your boy King Lion, and welcome back to the Dual Ace channel. Yo, how you guys doing on this marvelous day? Yo, okay, and today we are going to be talking about the NBA first round playoffs. Man, man, this has been a crazy regular season from records being breaking to setting new records from a whole lot of things happening this year. Okay, especially going on with the MVP, especially what's been going on with the MVP race and the 65 game rule, and people not qualifying and qualifying and all this and that. But all that ends now. Tomorrow is the playoffs. Or if you're watching it, this video gonna come out maybe Saturday morning. So it's gonna be either tonight or the video might be coming out. Either way, the playoff starts April 18th. That means tomorrow. That means if you're watching it today, that means tomorrow. If you're watching it tomorrow, that means tonight. So let's get active into this. So if you guys are wrestling fans, please tune in and watch WWE and watch the WWE WrestleMania Night One and Night Two, WrestleMania 30 and WrestleMania not 30, WrestleMania 42 two as well. Well, it's going to be on ESPN for the first hour free, and then you gotta go to the ESPN app. But if you're not that kind, but you're not a wrestling fan, you're just into basketball. I don't. Hey, no hate to you. And yeah, well, no hate to you. Also, there's one more video that I'm recording. It's going to be about OKC, Denver, and San Antonio, and kind of how they kind of did a mastermind plan to set things up for the Lakers to have a hard time making it through the playoffs. But that video is going to be the next video that's going to be coming out. Let's get into the playoffs. So right now the play in is still going on. We got got the Hornets against the Magic for the 8th seed to face Detroit. So I'm just gonna make a little prediction. I think that the Orlando Magic is gonna win and face Detroit. So yeah, it's gonna be Detroit versus Orlando Magic and for the first round of the Eastern Conference playoff, and for the Spur and for the OKC Thunder, who's gonna face them? It's a hard decision to make because the Suns are good. I really thought the Suns was going to be the 7th seed, but it seemed like the Trailblazers came out of nowhere and took the win. Well, and the Warriors after what they did to the Clippers. Let's just say maybe the Kawhi era might be coming to an end. So we don't stay tuned to that. But in my opinion, I'm going to go with the Warriors. The reason why is simple. It's Steph Curry. I do think Steph Curry is going to make it into the playoffs one way or another. And he's going to fight to get into it, even if he knows that he's going to have to go up against OKC. So, so right now it's okay. So right now, my pick to win the play-in and get the 8th seed for the West, the West to face OKC, is the Golden State Warriors. So now let's get into the playoff bracket. Let's get into the playoff bracket. I'm gonna go with the East first, and then I'm gonna go with the West. Okay, first first round for the East. Okay, Detroit versus Orlando. I just talked about them a little. I just talked about them about maybe a minute ago. how far I think this series is gonna go. I'm gonna be honest with you. With Cade Cunningham just coming back from a collapsed it's gonna be hard for him to be the old Cade Cunningham. Now I know he took some time off to heal from that injury, and on top of the fact he just came back to get some ring rust off, but it's still a clap. It's still a lung. It's like it's gonna be hard to breathe. So I know you're gonna be on minutes restrictions. So that's the reason why I'm saying that the series could go if Detroit was 100% healthy. I will give Detroit maybe 5 games, and give Detroit 5 games and games. They okay, but because they not, I do predict that this series is gonna go maybe to 7. Safe bet is 6, but it might be going to 7. 7. Uh, but that's because Kate Cunningham is still injured, still fighting a collapse zone. So I'm gonna say Detroit. My pick is still Detroit. Detroit because even without Cade and even with Cade being about maybe 50 to 70% healthy, Detroit is still a threat in the Eastern Conference. So to me, I think it's going to go to 7. 7. So so between Orlando and Detroit, my pick Detroit in 7. Next, Boston versus Philly. Wow, Boston versus Philly. There we got this. Okay. I saw that coming, but okay, but I didn't see I didn't see Joel Embiid not going to be in this series. If you guys don't know, Joel Embiid suffered injury in his stomach, and he might be out. And he it seems like he's going to be out for the first round, maybe even the second round of the playoffs. So right now it's going to be all up to Tyrese Maxey and Paul George to carry the Philadelphia 76ers to to try to beat the Boston Celtics. If anybody would now, I think you guys all know me. You know me from watching some podcast episodes. I am not a Boston Celtics fan. I'm against Boston. Boston. I'm not okay. I do. And listen, Jalen Brown is one of my favorite players to watch, and I always say that Jalen Brown over Jason Tatum. He's the leader of the Boston Celtics. Always, yeah, always. I never saw Jason Tatum being no leader. He was a sidekick. And I get upset when people say, "Oh, Jason Tatum been the leader." No, no. There is a 1A and there's a 1A and a 1B, a 1 and a 2, and that's Jason Tatum is always going to be a 2. But if anybody would have told me Jason Tatum was going to come back this season and the Boston Celtics were going to be the second seed after what happened last year in the playoff with ACL injury and stuff, I would have been, I would think you were crazy. I would think you were smoking something. But I gotta say, Boston surprised us all, to grab that second seed. So, who I think going to win? I think it's going to be a hard fought battle. And I do think and we gotta remember Tyrese Maxey. He put the New York Knicks 2 years ago into a game 6 by himself, basically. With with a 7, not by himself, but about a half healthy Joel Embiid and push the New York Knicks to 6. Okay, this is Tyrese is a superstar, and I do believe he is coming for the Boston Celtics. Okay. So the real question is Paul George going to show up? I gotta throw it up in the air. He might show up, he might not. Not if he do show up, bet that this game going. Bet that this series is going to 7. But if he don't, I might have. Okay, I think Tyrese can give you maybe 2 games, 2 games, but it might end in 6 if Paul George don't show up. So My prediction: Boston is going to win. I do hope that Philly proves me wrong, but but I got Boston at 6-7. If Paul George shows up and he play all PG 13, I'm sorry, I'm kind of I don't remember his nickname. I don't remember his nickname. If Paul George can show up and be PG 13, he will. Okay, it's going to 7. It's going to 7. But if he don't show up and he be George Paul, and then this is going to end in 5 or 6. So I got Boston winning and winning this. Okay, the number of games, 5. Okay, 7-5 or 5-7. I mean, next, Toronto versus Cleveland. I think we all heard about the trade. James Harden is now a Cavalier, and let's be honest here. We don't. Let's be honest here. It's going. This series is a surprising series. Okay. Do I see? Do I see? Is the Raptors winning against Cleveland? No. I think, and this is what I'm just gonna say. I do believe that I do believe this is gonna be. This is an easy pick. I got Cleveland winning in about 5. If this goes to Game 6, I'm going to be very surprised. But okay, because you got Donovan Mitchell, you got James Harden, you got Jalen Allen, you got a team. I don't okay, and no disrespect to R.J. Barrett, no disrespect to Scotty Barnes, but they really don't have no playoff experience like that. I believe that they're going to choke under the pressure and they're going to lose in 5. If this goes to 6, congratulations to the Raptors. Hey, you can say, hey, you had a great season. If you beat Cleveland, then I'm going to be honest with you. Then Cleveland just need to blow this whole team up and restart from scratch. Okay, or I ever hope that LeBron actually make the decision to come back to Cleveland because it would be a tragedy. So I got Cleveland winning in 5, and winning in 5. Now we're going. Now we're going into the final series in game one in series one or round one of the Eastern Conference playoff bracket. New York versus Atlanta. Man, you guys know how much I'm a New York Knicks fan. You guys know who I'm rooting for. It's not even a question about it. I'm going with New York. And you want to know something? Something I know Atlanta have showed up and they have showed out. Yeah, but these guys don't have really any playoff experience. I know, okay. I understand that they're young, they're vibrant, and they want, okay, they can get us a lot, they can get a lot of buckets. But if we can slow the pace down a little bit, and we can keep them on their toes, and we can make them sweat under the pressure, we can win. We can win this. So I got Knicks winning in 5. I do give Atlanta credit, but this is Big Body Brunson, the king of New York in basketball. You got Cat. You got OG Anna Booty, aka OG Anna Nobi. You got you got Josh Hart, the heartbeat. Don't forget about Mitchell Robinson sitting up in here. And I'm telling you this right now, this is me saying this right to your face. Hell Bridges, if you don't show up, I promise you right now, I'm gonna go to MSG and I'm gonna whoop your ass. Okay, don't pull no bull crap. I need Mikael Bridges. I need Phoenix Mikael Bridges. I need Brooklyn Mikael Bridges. I need Mikael Bridges. I need Mikael Bridges to show up. No days off. I want you say you're Iron Man. I own you Iron Man. Well, you better show. Well, you better give up your life like your Iron Man and fight because the finals of okay to me is I either get to the Western Conference Finals again, I either get to the finals, or win the championship. Out of those 3 things, if that don't happen, it's a bust season. So I got New York in 5, and believe that. Now we're going into the Western Conference playoff. playoff bracket. And okay, first round for them. Okay, in the first round, I'm going for first round. You know it. Yeah. OKC for the Golden State Warriors. I already said earlier in the video, I got Golden State winning the eighth seed. However, do I got OC and do I got the Warriors winning the series? No. OKC is just that good. OKC is just that good. I do believe this game. I do believe one thing though. Steph Curry gonna fight like hell. Draymond Green gonna fight like hell, and they're gonna push this to a game six. They're gonna push this to a game six. Hell, they're gonna try to push it to a game seven. But I do got they got OKC. They just that damn good. They just that damn good. You got the league MVP, the Finals MVP added on to it. You got okay. You got defense. You got offense. These guys are on. These guys are on that level. They're the reason why they're the champions. So I got OKC winning this in six. But I wouldn't be surprised if this goes to a game seven. Seven. And that's how much. And that's how much I give. And that's how much I'm giving to Steph Curry and Draymond to push this series that far. Okay. Next, next one. Trailblazers versus San Antonio. Do I really gotta say anything? Trailblazers, your Cinderella story it ends there. Ends in the first round. I do not see you beating that damn alien. I do not see you guys beating that. He is coming. Okay, he already put everybody on notice. He's trying to come for a championship. He's trying to come for an MVP. He's already going to get the defensive player of the year. That's already a God given conclusion on that. Hell, I was just announced giving him that trophy halfway through the season. This is how okay. There's no way how you're going to get that far. I do okay. I will say one thing. You guys are going to give it your hardest, and you're going to give it your best shot. But my prediction: Spurs in four. And four. It's going to be a sweep. Next, Detroit and no, not Detroit. I'm sorry. Next game and next series, a rematch from 2 years ago, actually. Ant-Man versus the Joker. And Minnesota versus Denver. Now, if Minnesota was at 100%, I'm saying this right now. I got Minnesota in seven. But Ant-Man is still hurt. And we don't know Ant-Man going to come back at 100%, 100%. But he's going to fight like hell. But we got the but an Ant-Man that is not at 100% is basically can't compete with the Joker. It's going to be a master class, and I do have this still going to seven. But unless Ant-Man going to have to shock me once again, because to me, I think Denver is coming for the dub and dub on this and this. So it's gonna be so I got Denver winning. I got Denver winning in seven. Seven. This could even end in six. We don't even know. No, but I'm giving Ant Man. But you can't count out Ant Man. So I got Denver in six. And I got Denver in seven. But I gotta keep my eyes open and see a miracle gonna happen. And now the final playoff series in the Western Conference that I gotta talk about. Houston versus LA. My LA Lakers get the Houston Rockets. I already told you guys I'm gonna make a video is telling you guys how I feel about the. I'm going to make a video about how I feel about OKC, Denver, and San Antonio setting this sucker up so we can face Houston. I'm gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna get to that video, but that video. But right now, I'm gonna talk about the matchup. And the number one question that everybody's asking is, can LeBron carry this team past the first round? Can LeBron pull out a 2018 performance for one series? Can LeBron be the number one option and beat a healthy Houston Rockets team with Kevin Durant, with Shangoon, Goon? Okay, my answer is this: Lakers in seven. All I gotta say, Lakers in seven. I'm going in seven because okay, but I'm going to explain why I say Lakers in seven. LeBron is going to show up. He's not getting swept. I'm telling you that right now. He's not getting gentleman's sweep. He's not losing in the first round. And this is a message to all the Los Angeles Lakers players. Pull up. That 41-year-old is going to fight like hell. He's going to turn back the hands of clock and turn back the hands of the time to bring out the best of him, just to give us a chance to get back, just to give us a chance so we can get back Luca and Luca maybe between game 5 or game 4, hell even game 6 or 7, to try to get us back AR. AR for round 2. Dude, that man is gonna fight like hell. He is playing with house money. He is, but LeBron hates losing, and the damn well sure don't want to lose in the first round. So, so I need to know Los Angeles Lakers. Are you guys are going? You guys hate losing too? Are you guys going to show up? DeAndre Ayton, are you going to show out? Show out. Marcus Smart, I know you're going to give me that defense, but I also need that offense. Rui Hashimura, 3 points. Okay, I need a 3-point shooter and a deep and defense, and also I need a dunker. Dunker. Okay, Luke Kennard, shoot those 3-point shots. That's all I need, player. 3 points and assists. That's all I need, player. And if you can give us some rebounds, I would love that. Love that. And don't forget about Bronny. Oh, I can't wait to see Bronny show out. So I'm gonna say this, Houston, you got a problem, and his name is LeBron Ramon James. Okay, so I got Lakers in seven. So thank you for tuning in to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends, and comment down below who do you think is going to win these series. Okay, the next video will be coming out either tomorrow or maybe in a day or two, something like that. I'm telling you, you guys should not miss it. So, I hope you guys hope you guys like the first round of the playoffs, and yeah, have a nice day. See ya.